here live at the bridge for MWO's.
The bridge. We're at the bridge. Flint, Michigan, ladies and gentlemen. We are here, and it is a beautiful day. Not a single cloud in the sky. There will be no rain, but we have a canopy, so I will stay not sunny, and his head will stay good, and we got a great show for you tonight. Now, let's take us over to Noah for our opening contest.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first.
Uprising on a tear as of late.
Absolutely. Last month, the Book of Reaver has started. Michael Reaver is your new MWO heavyweight champion, and representing tonight the Uprising, we have Brother Will Vendetta, of course accompanied by Simon Paige. I am looking forward to this opening contest for several reasons.
Last time we seen you, Jordan Scavone, his opponent tonight here, Brother Will Vendetta, definitely left you a little grassy, if you know what I mean.
Oh, I unfortunately know exactly what you mean, and there's a reason I'm in all black today. I am in mourning.
You're in mourning for what? Your white suit?
Mourning for my white suit.
Oh my goodness.
The only perk of this is that he's here the first time, and I don't have to deal with him later on in the show. I'm ready this time, though.
Coming to the ring by bracket bucket, at 240 pounds, from Askel, Michigan, he is the creature feature, Shawn Campbell.
He'll do anything to make someone like him, won't he? He's giving out masks. He's giving out masks now, throwing candy and fruit into the ring. I would like to point out that here... Whoa! Not this time, no.
You balanced out. You didn't die.
No, not this time. My hands are dirty.
Thrown at you. I will partake in some of these candies.
I'm just throwing it out there. How great does it... How great does it sound, Simon Paige, to not hear MWO champion in front of that?
Who invited you over here?
It's a beautiful thing, Jordan.
Who invited you over here, Paige?
I trust you with this.
Set it down. I trust you, Simon Paige.
Him, I don't know.
Oh, I don't even trust him.
Who invited Paige over here?
Paige came over to leave his jacket with me.
We got a barn burner here to open up this show tonight.
That was close. I was looking at you when he threw him at me, so I was unbalanced. I'm back. I'm good.
Bucket Club! Bucket Club! Bucket Club! Bucket Club! Bucket Club! Bucket Club! Bucket Club!
Of course, the Bucket Club is John Campbell's manager's fan club, I suppose. I would like to point out that my wife is diabetic, and I find that chant to be extremely offensive.
You have a jacket down? A man of the cloth. You have a jacket down. A jacket down. That's not how you're thinking.
John Campbell tonight looking to get redemption. At least I assumed he was out here to get redemption, but it seems like he's out here more just ready to make jokes more than anything.
You definitely have to watch out for Simon Paige on the outside. He may look innocent, but he will interject himself into the cause of the uprising.
That's Simon Paige, nothing. You got to worry about Frankenbucket. You never know when he's going to rush the ring.
Frankenbucket is not going to hurt you. Just leave it.
Tell that to White Suit.
Oh yeah, that's right. We're still in mourning for the White Suit. Fans definitely not liking Will Vendetta here.
Well, I bet if Will Vendetta came out and started giving him candy, they'd cheer him too.
These are my people. Let's free the flag.
Much like the pipes of this town, John Campbell needs some new people, if you ask me.
Little tribute to the Bushwhackers there.
You know, watching this strange man wander around the ring, chant his own name, chant zebra, throw candy to people, it just really makes me so much more happy to know that Michael Reaver is your new MWO heavyweight champion.
Got a nice lockup here. Takedown into an arm bar right away.
John Campbell is surprisingly quick on his feet and surprisingly surprising technician. A lot of people don't look at the creature feature and think about that.
Very technically sound here, the creature feature John Campbell.
I can hear you, Flint. Let's make some more noise.
You know, maybe if John Campbell washed every more than once a month, he would be able to hear better, but he's got so much gunk in his ears.
No, you can't say that. Look at this, quick schoolboy going for a 2 count and going right into a submission hold.
Yeah, it looks like
a very difference of repertoire here out of the creature feature today.
Yeah, it looked like he locked in a knee bar there. That is a jiu-jitsu hold. And I don't know what the creature feature's background is when it comes to training in submission, but that was a pretty expertly locked in knee bar. And it appears that Campbell has forgotten where the ring is.
Again, not too sure what's going on here with the creature feature.
Yeah, I expected a very serious and intense creature feature post losing his championship to come out here against Will Vendetta. But he seems more bent on just having fun.
You guys take me serious, right?
These people should be taking Brother Will Vendetta serious. He is very dangerous. He can hit that healing palm strike to the head at any moment.
May have the Lazarus effect, side effect there.
Absolutely, the Last Supper, that modified Shining Wizard. Lots of...
And he's biting his thumb.
And to my best knowledge, I do believe biting is an illegal maneuver within the squared circle.
It is illegal, that is correct. Working on that wrist.
He's focusing
Cannot devastate. Hit that healing palm if you got an injured hand for sure.
You're right, that does make it more difficult. And Campbell was briefly focusing on the thumb there.
Make a break. Oh! He made his hand!
In the UFC and the world of mixed martial arts, limb, finger, joint manipulation is illegal. Within the squared circle here at the MWO, joint manipulation is perfectly legal.
I think he may have broke his thumb.
But it's unsure what. I think Simon Paige might be attempting to put the thumb back into position or wrap it quickly. Simon Paige has some athletic tape.
And John Campbell not afraid to go out there.
No, absolutely.
After hitting Simon. What's he
Oh,
going to do with
Simon
Simon Paige? Double noggin knocker there, taking both men to the ground and working away on Will Vendetta here on the outside. Chop City.
And that can't feel good. On top of that, now a presumably injured thumb of brother Will Vendetta.
He had to have broken that thumb. We heard that pop all the way over here.
Absolutely. I don't know if you're able to hear it on camera, but it was not quiet.
Chop. Stiff chop.
Followed him into the turnbuckle there with a nice buckle
Flips
clothesline.
him over. Setting him up for, could be an only, and an elbow.
Yeah, nice
right to the
low elbow.
lower back. Gets a 2 count.
2 count, an easy 2.
Again, going for a count there. Gets another 2 count.
Will Vendetta, you can still
And
see.
look at John, the
again.
creature feature biting the head of Will Vendetta.
The referee needs to do more than just count to 4 and say, "Come on, John," every time he takes a bite out of brother Will Vendetta. That is an illegal maneuver, and Campbell
Headbutt.
needs to be reprimanded for these actions.
And he goes from biting to just submission-based wrestling here. Was he gonna stomp on him? I don't know. He's gonna go low, and he did. To the bread basket.
It sure seemed
in
inappropriate.
the Netherlands
it
for
sure
sure.
seemed inappropriately low, but the referee claimed it was within the realms of impact.
Duck underneath. And he
Nice
clips him
chop
from
block.
the knee, taking him down.
Absolutely. Brother Will's moving a little bit slower than normal.
And again, working on that knee. Not a bad idea. Take a body part. Work it down. Right across the knee there.
Absolutely.
With that knee drop.
Try and take a lot of the power game out of Campbell, the quickness, and you need your legs for technical moves as well.
Stomp him down right on the kneecap.
Brother Will still favoring that thumb. Unsure on the damage done to that left thumb of brother Will Vendetta, but
we don't know how badly damaged that thumb is. Look at there, he's got a handful of hook. He's got a handful of nostrils there. Of course, you don't see it.
Well, if you ask me, a handful of nostrils doesn't compare to getting bit in the head. At that point, Campbell just deserves whatever
Down
he
on
gets.
the leg, working that ankle. The knee and that ankle could stretch out any kind of ligaments in the knees, in the back of the leg, and even working on that ankle, excuse me.
Yeah, he's focusing
and the reason the creature feature breaking that hold up is he was not in the middle of the ring, very, very close to the ropes there.
Yeah, and Campbell has got long limbs, both arms and legs.
Right to the knee.
And brother Will very
Look at that,
wisely.
Simon Paige on the outside.
What?
Simon Paige was over there cheating.
No, look. Campbell's boot was unvelcroed. He just fixed it for him.
Oh, give me a break. Working on the inner back part of the leg. Excuse me, not the inner, the back part of the leg.
Absolutely. Focusing in on that. There's several different ligaments and muscles in that knee area. And, you know, all of them, if you hit on them, they hurt.
Praying.
Nice
I
stomp.
don't know if he was praying to injure the creature feature to get the win here. And a 2 count.
Well, at this point, if the creature feature does get injured, I would argue that he deserves it after attempting to break the thumb of brother Will Vendetta.
And he just can't get over there.
No,
and he just gave out.
Will went for that Irish whip from corner to corner, and Campbell dropped like a rock. Looks like Will Vendetta just said, I don't know if you could hear, he was able to pop his thumb back into the socket and reattach it. It was dislocated.
I guess that's a good thing. We never want anyone to fall here. That's why we don't recommend trying this out at home.
Absolutely.
And just the weight of his leg is bringing the creature feature down.
Well, Campbell's known for his power, and with that power comes a lot of muscle mass. And when your roots are injured, the big tree can't stay up very long.
And I just think here Will Vendetta is doing a little too much showboating.
elbow.
Uh-oh. belly to back booplex.
Absolutely. I don't know where. Excuse me. Campbell's lucky that Will is not the heaviest of competitors. Otherwise, I think he would have been unable to do that with the condition of his leg.
Just tossed him like yesterday's trash right outside the window.
I don't think you can ever refer to Will Vendetta as trash. But I understand the reference you're going for.
Referee had a 4 count here. Simon Paige, of course, hoping that Brother Will gets up in time.
Yeah, and Campbell now wrapping his knee with that athletic tape, hoping to maybe get some of the same effects that Brother Will got with his thumb.
And again, if I were Brother Will Vendetta, I would be doing more to stay on the creature feature. Creature feature back to his feet. Clothesline taking Will Vendetta down.
Absolutely, the less pressure.
He's going for another one. And a reverse booplex there.
Absolutely.
Nicely executed.
Cradled.
Gets a 2 count. Brother Will just a little bit more in the tank to kick out.
Every minute that goes by that Brother Will doesn't continue to work on that knee, it's going to start to feel a little bit better for Campbell.
And he's setting up for
that Diamond Dust.
Diamond Dust.
We've seen him hit this before. He hits it a little different.
And he rakes the eyes.
A nice counter. Brother Will setting up for that Lazarus effect.
Lazarus effect.
That's got to be it.
No, not enough. And again, Brother Will Vendetta should not be worried so much about the fans and the outside here. He should be staying on his opponent.
You're right. The last thing Will needs to do is get frustrated. He needs to stay focused, and he needs to put the creature feature away sooner than later.
Definitely working away.
And focusing on that knee is still a good plan.
Into the post. He grabs it and he tries a chop.
And remember,
not if it's effective, but making the most of what he's got. And he's
Brother Will going up.
Brother Will, I'm not used to him going to the top rope.
No, that might have been his mistake, a big mistake.
He set him up for that
Diamond Dust.
Diamond Dust!
And he hits it square.
1, 2, 3.
Unfortunately, that is the end of this match.
Creature feature, Shawn Campbell.
Definitely making it known here tonight. The games are over.
Absolutely. And while I don't agree with, and I'm not happy with the outcome, Campbell needed that win of redemption to show that he still means business here within the MWO.
He's on that trail. He wants that World Heavyweight title back that is currently around the waist of the real deal Michael Reaver.
And I believe it will stay around the waist of the real deal Michael Reaver for a long, long time. It looks like Campbell has a message for us.
Michael Reaver! I said cut it off! Michael Reaver, you still have not accepted my challenge. So what I will do, if you don't want a match of my choosing, I'll make it a match of your choosing at Trick or Slam.
Yeah.
Making a statement.
Absolutely. John Campbell threw down the gauntlet after he lost his title. He proposed a cage match. Nothing from the real deal. So it looks like Campbell's putting the ball in his court, allowing him to choose the stipulation.
And you got to think with Michael Reaver, that could be anything.
Oh, absolutely.
And everything.
Anything and everything.
Oh, no.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the superstar, Alex Crowe.
We haven't heard this song in a while.
Cut the music, cut it. So obviously, Jessica Monroe is not here. And we no longer were the tag team champions. Me and my best friend, Jacob Brawn.
No.
And it's my fault. Jessica's not here because she still has a concussion because of me hitting her with the belt. And what's worse is that Jacob Brawn hasn't talked to me since Summer Smash.
That's true.
Oh my gosh,
true.
cry me a river.
But I know that he's here. I would like Jacob Braun to come out because I have something I need to tell him.
Oh, please tell me they're not going to kiss and make up.
I have been following Superstar Alex Crow on social media as he has been attempting to reach out to his best friend Jacob Braun, and Jacob Braun has been silent, complete radio silence. And I feel for the beautiful Miss Jessica Monroe, who I have heard fortunately does not need facial reconstructive surgery.
Oh,
But as Crow said, she is suffering from a concussion.
He barely hit her.
So, everything that happened at Summer Smash is totally my fault. It was my fault that Jessica got hit with the belt. It was my fault that we lost the tag team titles. Listen, here's the bottom line. I hurt my friends, and I hurt our pride, and I gotta be a man. I can't let that slide.
What is he singing him a song?
So, I would like to formally, in front of everyone, apologize to you, Jacob. I am truly, truly sorry. I'm going to apologize like a real American should. Do you accept my apology?
What is he, running for political office out here, Jordan Scavone?
I'd vote for him.
You got to be kidding me.
I'd
Cry
put
me a
Superstar
river.
in office.
Cry me a river. Kiss and hug.
Yes!
Oh,
Oh, this is the most beautiful moment in the history of the MWO.
I feel like I'm gonna throw up.
What?
Because it ain't your time.
Oh, it is their time.
Oh.
They hail from Battle Creek, Michigan, weighing a total combined weight of 350. DJ Edwards and the Loco, the Valor Society.
You know, I knew that the Valor Society were hooligans, but I thought they were hooligans with good hearts. Superstar Alex Crow was out here pouring out his heart, pouring out his soul to his best friend to reconcile their differences and apologizing like he should. And these two come out here during the most heartfelt, emotional moment in the history of the MWO and just ruin it.
Give me a break.
You're just jealous, Shawn Whalen.
I am not jealous.
You've never had a friend like Alex Crow and Jacob Braun.
I have had more friends than that. Hugging it out. Give me a break.
These two.
How about you worry about business in there?
Oh, they were worried about business, personal business.
See what they're able to do here tonight against the Valor Society.
Oh, I hope they wipe the floor with the Valor
Bromance
Society.
back on track. Make me sick. Surprised it didn't start hugging it out a little bit more.
Not only
Thank
are they
goodness the
back,
Valor Society came out to end this.
not only are they back together, but Alex Crow, there's another hug from the best friends.
Give me a break.
Not only are they friends again,
Get a
but
room.
Alex Crow has brand new gear.
Get a room.
And that gear is 6-star approved.
Locking up here with Loco tonight. Loco DJ Edwards making a name for themselves on the tag team circuit.
Absolutely. I would be remiss if we didn't offer our congratulations to Loco. Just had a new baby.
Congratulations
to Loco and his family.
Duck underneath. Go.
Nice Manhattan drop.
Variation of a Manhattan drop.
Alex Crow has really been working his technical game lately.
Very much so. What is... He's got him hooked.
It's hard to see from this
It's
angle.
almost like a reverse.
A reverse half Nelson?
No, it's a reverse headlock into a chancery.
Yeah, it's a little hard to see from this angle.
And now he's got him in a front chancery. Nice flip over there. And he gives him a wedgie.
Oh, what is this? You're talking about professionalism and getting jobs done, and he's locking in a
not
wedgie.
a professional thing to do, but if he were smart, Again, taking the Shawn Whalen strategy and cutting that ring off in half to give the team the advantage. Right to the mush of Alex Crow.
You're trying to trademark that, the Shawn Whalen. What did you say? Shawn Whalen strategy?
The Shawn Whalen tag team strategy.
Little pop-up video things will pop up on the screen.
They will. You cut the ring off with your team. Right to the face of Alex Crow. And again, you cut the ring off and you will win the match. It's a proven fact.
A nice heel kick by Alex Crow, getting a lot of height there.
Tagging in the best friend. The man with knees that can bust concrete.
Absolutely. Those knees that are certifiably required to be covered up by knee pads at the start of every match. And not only does he have strong knees, but those knees make those stomps that he's doing even stronger. You can see Jacob Brawn just toying with Loco and Edwards. Nice Russian leg sweep. And he hooked him.
Nice hook.
Yeah, very impressive maneuver there. He held on the Russian leg sweep, hooked the leg, and locked in a pinning predicament. Predicament. And
again, puts him on the ropes. Referee trying to get a 5. Does have a 5 count.
What's he doing over there? I'm a great counter.
Look at this, Alex Crow. Of course, the best friend's not cheating.
Well, if you pay attention, you see DJ Edwards is trying to get in the ring there. Referee was just doing his job and keeping him out of the ring.
Snapmare down. And a knee right to the top of the chest.
Absolutely.
In the back area.
You know, I talked about this at Summer Smash, and I'm grateful that we have a canopy. I still, however, think that it is just, it's very inappropriate for Jacob Braun to have to compete in the open sunlight.
And nice belly to back suplex. Puts him over.
There's a nice sequence there. Get DJ Edwards out of the ring.
Check him! Check him! Check him! Good. Hey, you shut up!
Look at that knee right across the throat there of Loco.
Well, and Crow reprimanding DJ Edwards, reminding him of the rules because clearly he forgot them. You are not allowed to enter the ring if you are not the legal man. Hangman's neck breaker.
Nicely executed.
Absolutely.
Tag in. The other best friend's in now. Jacob Braun.
Jacob Braun stomping away those extremely powerful legs.
Jacob Braun, is he calling for the move of the day?
I believe he is.
Oh, look at this.
Well, trust me, if I had a physique like Jacob Braun, I'd be showing it off too.
Is it that time? Dab elbow right to the lower back.
Very sharp elbow. Jacob Braun is pure muscle and bone. His elbows and his knees are both very sharp.
But again, too much showboating will not win you the match. You need to get in there, get your man beat. Hook the leg and pin him.
Absolutely, and right now Loco is taking, nice drop kick there. Loco is taking 100% of the damage given to the Valor Society.
None of you have real relationships like we do.
As you've mentioned, Braun and Crow have cut off Loco from DJ Edwards.
And that'll win him the match for sure.
Watch the knees, watch the knees.
Double knees right to the chest.
Absolutely. And Loco could be done.
And again, hot dog cover will not get you the win.
Yeah, you say that, but he's still got a 2.5. If he hits him with the knockout knee, that running bicycle knee, then I'm sure he could cover him with just one finger. Loco still unable to make the tag. The Bromance are in 100% control of this match.
I even think they're just toying with him now, that they know they can beat him, but they just keep toying with him just that much more to see if he has enough in there in the tank to keep coming back for more.
Absolutely. The Bromance is sending a message to the Klaus brothers, your new tag team champions, and any other tag team in the MWO, letting them know.
We have the Azul Warriors.
Yeah, letting all those other tag teams know that the Bromance is back. And Crow and Brawn are in 100% control. Oh,
what's he going for?
Loco. Oh, he told me about this. It's a modified camel clutch called the Mandala effect.
The Mandala effect.
Absolutely. He hit that complete shot and rolled over into it. That is a new submission move that Loco's been working on.
Very nice.
That modified version of the camel clutch makes it a lot harder to escape because their arms are trapped.
Very nice move there with what little bit was left in his gas tank. And again, Alex Crow right back on the offense.
Double clothesline.
Both men down.
And the question is, does Loco have anything left? He mounted that quick thing of offense, locking in his new submission maneuver, but that was quickly broken up. Does Loco have enough to tag in DJ Edwards?
Does he know where DJ Edwards is?
No, that's a big question as well. Nice drop kicks by DJ Edwards. If you notice, he angles his legs high to make sure he gets a connection right to the face. The remix!
Remix! And he tags his partner back in.
Well, that, if you ask me, was not a good move. Oh, they're setting up for something here.
Off the ropes.
Nice
knee to the face.
Loco is the legal man, setting up for something here.
Went for that off the rope springboard leg drop.
Absolutely, and Brawn was able to escape. And Alex Crow.
He's got him up.
A brain buster.
Brain buster.
Uh-oh, here it comes.
Is he gonna set him up? Oh my goodness. Devastating.
Absolutely. I don't know if you could hear the impact if you could hear the impact via the cameras. And there's the theme song.
Oh my goodness.
Beautiful.
Can I vomit now?
Beautiful. You can leave if you want.
I'm gonna throw up.
I am
to make sure I didn't get my dinner lost.
So happy that Jacob Braun and Alex Crow have reconnected. The Bromance is back, and they proved without a shadow of a doubt by dominating the Valor Society that they are the #1 tag team. Not only in the MWO, in the world.
If they were the #1 tag team, they'd have the gold around their waist.
Oh, give it time.
The Klaus brothers
in the
MWO are the #1 tag team. The Bromance, or the Brom, whatever they are.
Belts will be back around the waist of those two.
And they still have a rematch clause.
Absolutely. Let's go to Noah.
The following contest is for the MWO Television Championship, and it is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first. Tonight, 315 pounds. This is Jack Teryn.
Jack Teryn.
Absolutely, and look who's back. The Shepherd, Axel James Greer, has returned to the side of Jack Teryn.
And Jack Teryn.
We haven't seen him for about 2 months now, I think, Axel James Greer.
And was he plotting? Was he formatting his next move here for Jack Teryn?
Only he and Jack know that. We still don't know too much about them.
I still
what the
think
relationship is.
that feud with Skulls was devastating.
Absolutely.
But I think it has made a different man out of Jack Teryn to here in the MWO.
Absolutely, and would you say it's made a more dangerous man?
I think it's made him a more dangerous man.
Well, that is.
And if I were the television champion here tonight, I'd wonder if I'm going to walk out of here with my television title.
Absolutely, I agree with you 100%.
Darkest parts of the forest, weighing at 165 pounds, he is your MWO television champion, A-Wicked!
The newly crowned MWO television champion, A-Wicked.
Did Trigger Slam come early?
I don't know. Stacked out, full paint. As like the Joker.
Absolutely. And you're right, he is the newly crowned MWO television champion.
Defeating
JJ Hughes.
The main attractor, JJ Hughes, for that television title.
Well, this will be the first television title match in a while that JJ Hughes is not a part of. And once it's up on the MWO network on YouTube, I will check the statistics, I will check the numbers, and prove that without JJ Hughes, the views go down.
I don't know about that. I think the views may have went up here. Fans really behind A-Wicked here and this television title run.
Well, if anything, they'll turn in to see A-Wicked get beat down by Jack Teryn.
And Jack Teryn right away.
Absolutely.
What's he going for? He's going for the
nice buckle bomb.
Stiff clothesline takes down A-Wicked.
Clothesline.
That's how you got to do it.
Absolutely.
You go in there and you don't play games. You go in there strictly with an attitude of this is business.
Well,
nothing personal. No clowning around here out of Jack Teryn tonight. He's just unloading on A-Wicked in the corner.
Well, Teryn has a history with Campbell, and we all know that Campbell is the king of showboating, and A-Wicked must be the prince of it, and he knows how to handle it.
And these men, no strangers to one another. Former stable members.
Really?
Yes, they do have a slight history.
Come on, A-Wicked!
And Jack Teryn just unleashing. A-Wicked trying to mount some offense.
Yeah, but what's the weight difference here? It's got to be well over 200 pounds.
You're looking at easily 200 or 250 pounds. Head of steam. Duck underneath the big man over the top and out to the outside.
And there is no padding on the outside here at the bridge. None at all. That is cement and concrete down there. The last thing you want to do is fall on it.
What's he doing here? You got to watch out for A-Wicked. A-Wicked not afraid to take it there. Suicide dive to the outside.
Taking down Teryn and Axel James Greer.
Most definitely not afraid to let it all out here. I think that'll put your MWO TV ratings up just a little bit more. With the television champion not afraid to and into the side of the ring.
Absolutely.
The hardest part.
That there is just pure steel and wood.
Into the mat. Trying to break that referee count so he could go out there and punish him some more.
Absolutely. Teryn known for his intensity and his violence. And when they're out there, that is not where A-Wicked wants to be right now.
That's not an A-Wicked thing for sure. Although we can go back to Soberfest and his street fight, Soberfest street fight with Victor Cross. Definitely a barn burner.
That's true, but there A-Wicked could use weapons. Here, he doesn't have anything but his own hands and feet. And Jack Teryn's hands and feet are both bigger and more experienced.
Most definitely. Still not afraid to mix it up. Jack Teryn. Head of steam missing.
Wicked using that speed.
Going for
Pele kick.
Into the corner. Oh!
He went for that mid-rope springboard hesitation drop kick, and he paid for it.
Definitely paid for it.
Dumped hard into the empty pool.
It's a 2 count. Like you said, Jordan, no water in the pool. Teryn just getting out of the way in the nick of time.
Absolutely, and if you looked close, you could see Askel James Greer letting him know to get out of dodge.
Nice executed suplex.
Absolutely, it's a big vertical suplex.
It's a 2.5. They're very close to knocking off A Wicked for that television title for sure.
And a lot of people think the vertical suplex is just the up and over, but you got to snap on the way down. And the bigger the snap, the more damage you do. There's that Ram's horn.
Nicely done, Bram's horn.
Absolutely, that headbutt can cave in your chest if you're not careful.
And again, with the size advantage of Teryn over A Wicked, can definitely GFY!
And that hit flush on the beard.
That was devastating. See that again in slow motion.
You know that I am not one of A Wicked's biggest fans, but I would argue that that may have been his best GFY he's ever connected with.
Beautifully executed GFY.
He snapped and he hit good, and Teryn's not moved.
Teryn's out.
Absolutely.
I think Teryn's completely out of it. A Wicked grabbing for straws, trying to get back to his feet.
Askel James Greer holding up the rose, shepherding his man back to his feet.
And that rose must have some significance and power.
Absolutely.
And a stiff forearm taking the big man down.
Teryn's off his game. It's not often.
Using his momentum.
It's not often you see someone the size of A Wicked being able
Duck
to
underneath.
flying heel kick.
Nicely executed. Gets a cover.
Usually with someone the size of A Wicked, Teryn's able to just shrug off kind of the shoulder blocks and forearms like that. But that perfectly executed GFY is really taking it out, and he's setting up for one more.
Setting him up for another one? Only time will tell here. Oh, he blocked
catch.
It. Spin. Uh-oh.
Setting up for the prophecy.
Prophecy slam. What the heck? Referee gets a 2. I don't think this is finished.
I thought this was done.
I don't think it's over.
Jack Teryn had the television title within his grasp.
That's his belt.
That is not the belt I was expecting to hear.
Tragedy Ann coming to ringside.
Absolutely, no skulls in sight.
Yeah,
out of nowhere. And what is A Wicked doing now?
He's up there. Swanton bomb. 3 count.
And Askel James Greer just realizes what had happened after the distraction of Tragedy Ann. I really thought that this feud between Skulls and Jack Teryn was laid to rest.
Done.
No, clearly not. Jack Teryn, after hitting the prophecy butterfly suplex, had the television championship within his grasp.
And then the music hit.
Here's your winner, and still the MWO television champion, A Wicked.
And we thought Skulls was coming out here to finish some more business with Jack Teryn. That is not the case. Tragedy Ann making her way to ringside.
Absolutely, and Tragedy Ann is staring down. And
what is this?
An interesting embrace there. Well, what do you make of that?
I don't know.